Okay, I'm back. That one's pretty much as cast, hasn't been, the sprue's not even cut very good. You take one of the great, there we go. Take one of these new thick cotton facial pads, and that's what I use as a wad. You start out just like you would for any muzzleload. You put your breech plug in with primer, which I'm not putting in this time, and then you would put your selected charge down the barrel. I've tried it with 100 grains. I assume that more would be better. There again, you're going to have to work with that. That's in there. I have been known to take a single wad, push it in. Just ram it down tight against the powder. Okay. Then, using one of these pads, center it on there, sprue up, and you can start it in there. These are fairly tight. You kind of got to work the edges up to get it in. Okay, and you end up with quite a wad on top. Then you can ram that home, and you'll feel it's pretty tight, but it will actually hit the chamber and get loose right there. Now, because that's loose enough, I would put another wad on top of that. Treat it like a shot column. It's no different. It's loose in that chamber like a shot column, and that will hold. The other thing I want to show you is, there's the first, that's without powder. It pretty much takes up that whole space. If you'll notice, holds it centered in the chamber. It's not exactly loose. It's not going to roll around the way it is because that wadding is pretty fluffy and it'll expand out. And it holds it centered for when it goes back up the bore when you fire it. But it's also heavy enough and loose enough that I don't trust it, so I put another one down on top of it. That's how I do it. And it's worked for me for more than a couple of shots, although I haven't actually gone out and checked accuracy and things like that. Like I said, it's an option. It's not optimal, but it does work. Thanks, guys.